my channel. Today's video is going to be the third installment of the Beauty Box Showdown. I am going to be opening my Birchbox and my Ipsy bag for August, and let's see what I got. So sticking with the alternating theme, we started with Birchbox. Last month we did Ipsy, and so this time we are going to be starting with Birchbox once again for August. So let's go ahead and open this right on up and see what I got. Here is the lovely box as that falls off of the table. But they stuck with the same packaging. I'm guessing, gosh, was it 3 times in a row now? It's probably the new packaging, Lace. Just get over it. So let's go ahead and open this. Here it says finishing school. That's what the theme is. And isn't everyone starting school? Finishing school? Okay. Well, we'll read that later. But on the back is all of the awesome products that I got this month, and I see some really cool brands, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So this is what I'm seeing when I open this box. It looks like something exploded. Oh, great. Doesn't look like a ton of products are in here, but let's just go in with the first thing I see, which is causing, I don't want to say all the problems, but it's this eyeshadow. And on the card it says Coastal Scents eyeshadow. Full size is either $34 to $39. It says what? It says 4 complementary shades that can be worn alone or layered for a smoky look. How? Sweep medium hues over lids and blend the darkest in creases. Use the light shade as a highlighter. It seems as though it kind of got everywhere. It's just in the box slightly. Almost afraid to open it. Okay, yeah. So one of these crumbled, and I'll be showing you that now, but the colors are really fun and summery. I'm sure when I show you that clip, I'll do a swatch. I'm not going to fool with it right now because it's kind of a mess. And I did want to say, though, that these look like kind of odd for a smoky look. That's what they're saying. It says the perfect smoky eye right here, but they're really colorful, so I don't know what that's about. But moving on from that, I have glitter all over my hands now. The next thing I'm seeing is that's covered in broken eyeshadow, lovely, is this Arcona Cranberry Gommage exfoliating scrub with salicylic acid, volcanic minerals, fruit enzymes, and antioxidants. It says 2 to 4 times a week massage a nickel-sized amount into face and rinse. So I've gotten a few of these lately, in a mix of my Ipsy and Birchboxes as these like scrubs, but this one feels nice. I just got one, I think it was from Ipsy last month, that I've been using that smells real lemony. This one just kind of has a natural scent to it, nothing too strong, but I mean, I'll get some use out of that. I'm not super excited about that though. Moving right along, I see something from Benefit that's covered in this shimmery eyeshadow. Sorry, I keep saying that, but it's just kind of getting everywhere. It says this is from Benefit Cosmetics, and it is the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow. Full size is $36, and I'm sorry, I didn't say the full size for this scrub, which is $44. But let's get back to this, and it says an oil-free SPF 25 foundation that blends easily and gives you a noticeably brighter complexion. Use fingertips or a brush to apply, building to reach the desired level of coverage. So I'm very anxious, as I always am, with what shade they give me because I'm very fair, so I can only use a certain amount of shade, you know. And it says I got champagne, which, let me put this on the back of my hand. The packaging is adorable for a little sample. It actually has a lid and a pump, and I'm really happy with this. And I've never tried this foundation. I have heard a lot about it. But let me put just a little bit on the back of my hand. Okay, so this is like totally my shade. Okay, that's awesome. I'm really happy. It might be slightly dark, but in all honesty, it's looking really, really great for the summer. So moving on to this pouch next, it's a really pretty color and has a little chevron print, but let's get into this to see what we have in here. Okay, so there's a few things, and one is stuck. How the heck do I get this out? And there are a bunch of packets, so I guess I'll start with this one first. And, okay, this is strange. It's tea. And it says Ahmad Tea London assorted teas, full size $7 to $16. Worthy of a posh high tea spread, these British blends are made from the highest quality ingredients. Boil water and pour over tea bag, steep, then enjoy hot or as a summer perfect iced tea. So I'm not a big tea fan. I've never been a big tea fan. I never drink tea. And I really don't know if anybody in my family will drink tea, but I'm sure they'll try these. Kind of indifferent about them, won't really get to use them myself. Okay, so the next two things that were in that pouch also along with the tea are two Miss Jessie's products, and they're in these foil packets. It's okay, but these do look pretty neat. It says on here that they're from Miss Jessie's Original, which I've gotten in the past through Birchbox, and I have liked what I've gotten, pretty much. It says Rapid Recovery Treatment, which is this one, and then it has the Super Sweet Back treatment, and then the full size, I guess, for each of these is $26. It says a nourishing super sweet back promotes hair growth and rapid recovery, smooths damaged strands. It says apply once weekly, comb a large dollop through hair, leave on for at least 10 minutes, then rinse. So these are really great, and the one thing I have with foil packets is that if they're multiple uses, it's really hard to contain them. But with these being pretty much a one-time use thing, foil packets don't bother me at all, and I've really been in the need for some more hair masks lately. So the last thing that is in this box is just this Ready, Set, Finished Ann Taylor for Birchbox. It just looks like a card that pulls out and has some coupons on the back, which in all honesty I'm probably not going to use. I never really buy Ann Taylor things. I don't even know if we have a store near me, but I guess I could get them online. But it just, I never really look at these. It's just a card, and that is all I had in the box this month. So I did get a variety of products in this box this month, but in all honesty, it wasn't anything very exciting. That eyeshadow kind of took it down a few notches because it definitely broke and got everywhere, which is never fun. I would honestly give this box this month a 4 out of 10, which is pretty low. Like I said, the eyeshadow just broke and it was everywhere, but the one thing I'm probably most excited about is the foundation, even though it might be a smidge too dark for me, but the hair treatments look really nice too. Alright, so moving right along to Ipsy. I'm excited for this one. It's feeling kind of heavy, so let's go ahead and pull it right on out. If I can get it out. Good gravy. Okay, so I pulled the bag out, and it's this little purple bag with kind of gold detail, and it says the Ipsy Glamour Academy. I'd say this is okay, but it feels like really nice quality. It feels really sturdy and thick, which is nice. So this came out of there, as well as these two things. This is from Benefit, and that's kind of weird because there's a Benefit in my Birchbox too, but this is just like a little invitation to a lash blast, but it says at my house. It's just a marketing thing. But it's for, I guess, this mascara. So anyway, moving on. Here are all the brands that are on sale this month through the Ipsy site, and let's get into this bag. Alright, so here we go. The first thing I am seeing is a Mica Beauty Cosmetics, and this looks like a loose eyeshadow in bronze, and I really feel like I've heard of Mica Beauty, and I almost feel like I've heard of it on Haute Look. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let's see what this shade looks like. It's in a real nice packaging for loose eyeshadow. It has like a little stopper right there and then a little piece of tape. So I'm going to quickly take that off, trying not to make a huge mess. We've already encountered a huge mess with the eyeshadow in Birchbox, but let me see if I can get just a little bit on my finger here. This is looking like a really pretty color. It looks really metallic-y, and it is a bronze, just like the name says. That's okay, you know, I'm not a huge fan of loose eyeshadows, but I'm always willing to try something new. So next up is this Pacifica Multi-Mineral BB Cream all-in-one, and Pacifica is a brand that I have heard of, which is always a plus when you get brands that you kind of know about in these boxes and subscriptions. So let me go ahead and see what the shade of this is. Okay, so it's my shade again also, which is awesome because I've gotten two face products and they're both my shades, which is amazing. This feels really nice. It's actually a really great creamy moisturizing texture, and I really like the packaging on this. It's really, really pretty and girly, which, you know, is right up my alley. Moving right along, I see a stick thing from Pixi, and this is a lash booster mascara. Okay, so I'm on board with this. I love me some mascara. So let's go ahead and open this and see what the brush is like. I feel so weird not having a card to refer back to, but I guess it makes it a little more fun, right? So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so I'm really liking the brush. Sorry if you can't see that. I'll do a close-up, but of course, I never know what I think about a mascara until I use it, so can't really give you guys too much information right now, but I will say that I've never tried a Pixi mascara, and I'm really excited to try it. Next up is kind of this, okay, wait a second. I'm excited for this. This is a Michael Todd product, and I've heard Fleur from Fleur de Force talk about this so much. So what is it? It is a jojoba charcoal facial scrub. It rings a bell. Maybe she talked about it. Maybe she talked about it. And that's kind of strange too, because I also got a scrub in my Birchbox, except this one is a ton bigger. So let me just go ahead and see what the consistency is like. I probably have to go in and take off one of these little foil things. Whoa, it is a really dark color, which I mean I kind of have to expect if it's a charcoal thing, but let's go ahead and see. Whoa, okay, so this stuff is really dark. It's just kind of strange, but it's just a really fine scrub, and scent wise it just smells like a skincare product. It smells really nice actually. It smells kind of natural, kind of minerally, but at the same time it has a nice scent. I'm really happy about that, and Michael Todd is definitely a brand I have wanted to branch out and try but just never have. So the packaging I really like too because it's purple, and that is my favorite color. Fun fact today. So the last thing I'm seeing in this bag is this Urban Decay Revolution lipstick. I am definitely intrigued. Let's just see what shade I have. That could always be a deal breaker. But this is just a big thing, kind of like a little book, has all of the shades right there. And down here it has the one that's circled, and that is looking right up my alley. It is a fuchsia color. So it says a Revolution lipstick, the shade you're holding, and it says Anarchy. And there's a lot of different other shades going on here, but let's pull this out and see what it's like. So tell me if I'm wrong, but just by this packaging, it's almost looking like this is kind of a newer thing. So I don't know, you would think I would know, but I don't, about the Urban Decay lipsticks, but tell me if they're new, because I'm kind of thinking they are, but I just might be completely oblivious. But let's go ahead and look at this shade. I'm really excited. Okay, so it's a little tiny baby lipstick, but it's really good packaging for such a small sample, but you do get a little bit of product. But I do like that it's twist up, because a long time ago, I mean, I know this is Ipsy, but in Birchbox I got a little lipstick that didn't even do this, like it was tiny. So I'm really glad that this is more of a lipstick form, but let me go ahead and swatch. Alright guys, now tell me, does this look like a color I would wear? Because it looks gorgeous and absolutely amazing, and it looks really glossy and creamy, which is awesome. You know what? I think I'm going to go out on a limb here and try this on for you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so bright, but it's so beautiful at the same time. So call me crazy, but I am loving this color, especially on camera. It comes off amazingly. The formula is awesome. I only had to do one swipe across, so Urban Decay, you hit it out of the park with this formula. I am really loving this. So that is all that is in the Ipsy bag this month, and I must say, I am pretty pleased. I think this is totally going to beat Birchbox. So for my Ipsy bag for August, I would have to give it a 9 out of 10. Can you believe that? I am so happy with the bag this month, and I think out of all of my videos, all of my blog posts of these beauty subscription things, that's the highest score I've ever given any Ipsy bag and even any Birchbox. There's a lot of products that I'm really excited about, including this lipstick, the Michael Todd scrub, and the Pixi mascara, but I am hands down in love with this, and it totally, without a doubt, beats Birchbox hands down this month. So I'm completely happy and amazed with the quality and products in the Ipsy bag this month. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Ipsy has won the last 2 months and Birchbox won the first month. So Ipsy is up in this little beauty box showdown. And I definitely think when I go to do the little calculations for how much the samples cost, I really think that Ipsy's is going to completely, sorry I lost a little mascara, completely blow Birchbox out of the water. I will say that I was completely disappointed in my Ipsy bag the first month I got it, and I'm so glad I did not cancel it because these last 2 months have been amazing. So I feel like I went through that really quick, but I hope you guys don't mind. I feel like I did say everything I wanted to this month, but I was just really disappointed in Birchbox. But like I said, make sure to stay tuned for next month because things might completely change. Please like this video if you enjoy seeing these beauty box showdowns coming from me, and also subscribe because I have some awesome videos coming up for you. As always, have a great day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!